Hello, everyone. Today, our lesson is about the seasons. As we said before, the Earth spins on its axis or rotates. And this is not the only way the Earth moves. The Earth also travels around the Sun. So, this is another way for the Earth to move. It's revolve. So, the Earth rotates and revolves. Rotates to spin around its axis, and this causes day and night. Revolves means travels around the sun, and this causes the seasons. So let's talk about the Earth revolution. As we said, that revolve means to move around another object, like when the planet moves around the sun. And Earth revolves around the sun in a regular path. As you see here, the Earth is moving in a regular path. It's not a real line, it's an imaginary line, but this line shows how the Earth is following this path. It is not going out of this path. So this is the orbit. One complete revolution takes 1 year, and 1 year is about 365 days. If you remember, we said before, one rotation takes 1 day. That means it takes 24 hours. One revolution takes 1 year, which is about 365 days. So, as I told you before, the Earth has an axis, and the Earth axis is tilted. That means the axis is not straight up and down as it is clear in this picture. So, this is important for the Earth for having 4 seasons. Let's see how. As we said before, first of all, the Earth is tilted, so it is not straight, and it is traveling around the sun. Now, as you see here, the southern hemisphere gets more light than the northern hemisphere. And after 6 months, the Earth will move to the other side. And it changes. The northern hemisphere will get more sunlight, and the southern hemisphere will get less sunlight. So this is what causes the seasons. So the tilt of Earth axis, and as it revolves around the sun, causes the 4 seasons. So it is not enough just to say the Earth revolution causes the seasons. No, it's the tilt of Earth axis as it revolves around the sun. This is what causes the 4 seasons. As you see here, you can see that here the northern hemisphere has summer, autumn or fall, then winter, and then spring. So this is the correct order of the seasons: summer, fall, winter, spring. Let's see how exactly this could happen. As you see here, as we said, the Earth axis is tilted. It is not straight. This is the northern hemisphere, and this is the southern hemisphere. So, as you see now, the southern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun. It is tilted toward the sun. That means it is closer to the sun than the northern hemisphere. So it gets the most light and heat. So it has summer. And as the southern hemisphere has summer, the northern hemisphere has the opposite season, which is winter. Now, after few months, because as you know, the Earth is revolving around the sun, so the Earth is changing its position. So after about 6 months, the Earth position will be in the other side. Now, As you see, when the Earth was here, the northern hemisphere was tilted toward the sun. But now, I mean, the southern hemisphere was tilted toward the sun. Now, the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun, and the southern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. So it's farther away from the sun than the northern hemisphere, and it gets the least light and heat. So this is why it has winter. And the other side, northern hemisphere, it has summer. And in this position, the Earth will have, or the southern hemisphere will have fall, and in this position, it will have spring. So what would happen if the Earth is not tilted, if the axis is straight as this? What do you think? What would happen? So in this situation, all the parts of Earth, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, will get the same amount of sunlight. That means they will have the same season at the same time. Let's see the differences between the seasons, with summer and winter. As we said before, the part of Earth that is tilted toward the sun, it has summer. And the side of Earth, or the part of Earth that is tilted away from the sun, it has winter. The part of Earth, when it has summer, it gets the most light and heat, and in winter, it gets the least light and heat. The days are longer in summer. You know that the sun sets about 8 or 9 p.m., while in winter it's about 5 or 6. So the days are shorter in winter. And the temperatures are warmer than any season in summer, and temperatures are cooler than any season in winter. As Earth keeps revolving, the days will get shorter and cooler, then the fall begins. And as Earth keeps revolving in winter, days get longer and warmer, and then the spring begins. How would seasons change if Earth moved more slowly around the sun? You know that the Earth is taking about 365 days to finish one revolution around the sun. Let's say the Earth is and you know that 365 days, it has 4 seasons, and during this 365 days, there is 12 months, and each season is taking about 3 months. So let's say if the Earth is taking 400 days to make one revolution around the sun. What do you think? What would happen to the seasons? Each season would be longer. Instead of 3 months, it will be more like 4 months or more. Thank you for watching.